Now, the Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, has defended the actions of the Metropolitan Police following criticism of the force over the arrests of protesters during the King's coronation. Officers for the Met made 64 arrests on Saturday. 46 people were bailed after being detained on suspicion of causing a public nuisance or breaching the peace. Well, in a statement this evening, the Met said 6 of those bailed have been informed they will face no further action, and they regretted that they had been unable to take part in the protest as a result of being arrested. Sky's Sharman Freeman-Powell has more.
The police were aided by a new law that was introduced only a week before the coronation. This new law means that police now have the powers to stop and search anyone that they believe are setting out to cause chaos. It effectively means that the police are now allowed to arrest people before a protest even happens. And now it's been confirmed that 64 people were arrested and 4 people were charged. And the circumstances around these arrests has drawn criticism too. We've heard reports of people claiming that they were arrested simply for wearing T-shirts or waving placards. We've heard of the incident of Graham Smith, the chair of the anti-monarchy campaign group. He claims that despite working for months with the police ahead of the coronation, that he was arrested and detained for around 16 hours. And in a separate incident, we've heard reports of volunteers of a women's safety campaign group handing out rape alarms in the early hours of Saturday morning, also facing arrest. Now, that incident prompted a response by the leader of Westminster Council, who is also a Labour councillor, Adam Hugg. He tweeted that we know it has been a very busy and challenging weekend for all services, but there are lessons to learn, both on the substance on which there has been progress but not a resolution on all matters, and on how the police engage with both the public and partners to rebuild trust. Now, the police will argue that they did work with protesters to give them a space to protest peacefully. They will also argue that they needed to be heavy-handed when it came to arrests, given the amount of VIPs and heads of state that were in attendance at the coronation. And this is something that Karen Findlay, who is the Met Police commander, agrees with. She defended the police, saying when you take that into consideration, she believed that the police had acted proportionately.